Learning how to draw Charlie Brown is a fun way to practice simple shapes, facial features, and cartoon proportions. Plus, you'll end up with a character that you know and love. Grab a pencil and paper and we can draw him together. Hi, my name's Kathy, and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years now. My favorite thing to do is to show students that when you take things one step at a time, learning how to draw just might be easier than you think. The only supplies you're going to need for this project are a sheet of drawing paper, a pencil, a thin black marker, and a few crayons. You may also find a link to a free step-by-step tutorial in the description below. As a quick reminder, I do always like to add center pencil guidelines on my paper before I begin my drawing. They're also on all of my tutorials, and they really do help you see where to place your pencil. The first thing to draw is a large circle for Charlie Brown's head. I'm going to make some marks to plan how tall and wide that's going to be. Then I'm going to put my pencil at the top and draw down and connect those marks to make a nice half of a circle to get started. Afterwards, we can put our pencil at the top again and draw the other half of the circle. Notice this does take up almost half of our sheet. Cartoon heads are often very large. His nose is easy to draw. It's just a sideways U shape, but notice it does sit above the center of his head. The eyes are very simple, just two small circles, but be sure you put them close to the nose like I'm doing here. All we need for Charlie Brown's hair is one kind of loopy line that sits right in the middle between the nose and the top of his head. We can add some simple ears that are kind of centered on the left and the right side. And add just a line for his mouth. Okay, moving down, let's draw two short lines for his neck and then add a V shape underneath to start his shirt. If we add a little square shape on the right and the left, it's going to look like his collar. To draw the rest of the shirt, just put your pencil on the collar and make a curved line going down on one side and a matching curved line on the other side, and then connect them at the bottom with another slightly curved line. To draw the arm on the right, let's start with the sleeve that's coming out from the shirt. Then draw a simple arm that starts with a curve, has a thumb, two ovals for fingers that are bent over, and then a final finger added at the top, one that's pointing. We can add Charlie Brown's shorts, which have slightly curved lines at the bottom. Then two short legs are added underneath the shorts with a couple of curved lines for his socks. Add a shoe that's going to the right with a little loop for shoelaces. After the right shoe is done, then do the same thing on the left side. A shoe that's pointing to the left and also has a loop for shoelaces. Now we can go up and add that other arm. It's real easy to draw because we just see part of the sleeve and a little part of his arm. Now we can start that zigzag on his shirt. Let's begin in the middle and go up and down and up on one side, and then do the same thing on the other side, so it's symmetrical. Then just move down and draw the bottom edge of that zigzag. Okay, our drawing is all done, and we definitely now need to trace our lines with a black marker, just like what cartoon artists do. And I bet cartoon artists are careful about erasing pencil lines so their drawings stay nice and neat. Okay, we're ready for the crayons. I'm going to begin with the light yellow for Charlie Brown's shirt and socks. Then black for that zigzag on his shirt and the color of his shorts. Some dark brown for those shoes. And a light peach for his face and arms. And ankles. So there's our finished Charlie Brown drawing. I hope you have a whole new appreciation for how much cartoon artists simplify their drawings while still conveying all kinds of feelings and emotions. The really good ones make it look easy, but of course there's probably a lot of practice that's behind that. Hey, if you enjoyed this art lesson, then hop over to my website, Art Projects for Kids, where you'll find even more cartoon tutorials like how to draw Snoopy and how to draw Tweety Bird. I hope you check them out too, and most of all, I hope you keep on drawing.